the very top. Look at the very top where it says standing protection order signed by Judge Williams, entered on 9/6/2024. Standing protective order signed by Judge Omar A. Williams on 9/6/2024. This is the docket. So when these folks get on here lying and telling y'all they won in court and I lost and it was dismissed and this and that, it's all lies. And I'm gonna put up this other one more time for y'all. Whoop, there it is. Okay? Whoop, there it is. And again, I want you to pay attention to the date stamp. Look at the date stamp the court got my motion. October 15th, and our court date was October 21st. So I filed this to transfer to the feds because I noticed the feds already had a protective order in place. There was nothing that the state court needed to do. So it just moved it over. It wasn't nothing. I lost nothing. And that is the gag. Here is the gag. And I'm going to tell y'all something else. I don't know Kayla Brent or Daniel Curtis, none of these people. All I know is they tried to mod for me. I unmodded their ass, and they are so interested in my life. It ain't even funny. This is what y'all say, because you know they'll be going live. That's what they love to do, and have me in the backdrop, blow up a picture and try to just laugh and giggle and do what they do. And I don't give a damn. But I want y'all to ask them, my supporters, ask them, where is this Nate Sanchez, her husband's exclusive interview with the hotties? Where is this video that y'all was promising everybody y'all was putting out in this interview? You knew he was lying? Yeah, he was lying. This is what I try to tell y'all. You can let him lie. I'm going to bring the receipts, and y'all can see with your own two eyes what this man hadn't won nothing. It was nothing other than me telling him he was ugly. Now that I did tell him in court because he thought he was being funny, listening to them, that crew talking about misgendering me in front of the judge trying to be funny. It was all rehearsed. They were screen recording the whole proceeding with the court. Joe Diddy had shared the link like I was going to get up in the camera. I wasn't going to play that game again. We played that game before with these two delusional ass women who is miserable and don't got a damn thing to do in real life. They're nobodies on this app. Nobodies. But they act like they so big and bad they can't get 10 people in their damn room on their own. They have to bring other people in to get their numbers up and act like they somebody, and they all fighting for money, and that's it. And that's the God of it. And I don't give a damn about what they do or say, but Daniel Curtis and Kayla Brent ass is going to have their names on a mother effing lawsuit. Just watch. Not this stuff already filed. They gonna get their own shit, and then let's see them do what they do. And with that being said, Miss Hillary Sanchez will see y'all at 8:00 Eastern Standard Time for the Miss Hillary Sanchez show. Thank you very much for the taps. Thank y'all for the likes. I will see y'all at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on my main page. You don't want to miss it. I got a special guest that's going to have them gagging. See, this is what they want these. They want to get gagged. Tune in at 8:00 and see Miss Hillary Sanchez guest. Bye. Everybody, I hope you guys can hear me. Ma'am, I didn't mean to request you. I apologize.
It's okay.
Okay, thank you. You guys tap the screen Tap the screen, tap the screen. I'm trying to get this I don't know. I just don't know. TikTok is acting up today. Can you guys hear me? Can y'all hear me in the comments? Okay. I couldn't see any comments earlier. Could you guys see what I was putting in the screen? Could y'all see what I was putting in the screen? I was putting in the screen. 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 Y'all tap the screen. Thank you. Tap the screen. I want to see if you guys can see this in the comments. Can you guys see my screen? Can you see the screen now? I just changed it. You can see it. Y'all tap the screen. Okay, we only see Joe. Yes, yes, yes. Y'all can see the change of the screen. Yes, okay. Could you hear me earlier? Could y'all hear me earlier when I was speaking? So Joe Diddy came into my live, on my page, and he put this comment in here. I have the whole video. He meant to say whole, like W-A was him. So I wanted to just change this really fast, and then we're gonna welcome in Miss Mia, and we're gonna have a conversation, and then we're gonna get to my receipt show. We have a receipt party tonight on the Miss Hillary Sanchez show. Mia, how are you?
Hi, I'm good.
You're doing good?
Yep, I'm doing good. What happened? What I missed?
Oh, I was live earlier, and TikTok is acting up a little bit. So I had to come back and go out and everything else. But we're okay now. I think we're okay.
Good.
I think we're okay. So how have you been doing?
Ooh, baby, hold on. I was scared. Go ahead. I wasn't ready. I was not ready, honey.
I should have put up a warning.
You gotta warn us.
Yes, y'all tap the screen, tap the screen. Thank you so very much. Welcome in. We're gonna have a conversation tonight. So Mia, why don't you start us off?
Yeah, so I really wanted to just talk about like the the inboxes that I've been getting. I wanted to talk about like the inboxes that I've been getting. And I just want to point this out. Like people come to my comments and Hillary's comments, being very negative about things, about like this whole situation. And I feel like it's very like disheartening because at the end of the day, nobody does that when people are talking about us, when people are dragging us, and when people are lying on us. We don't never see that type of energy. My thing is, and I wanted to just point this out. When I was modding yesterday, and I had to block a whole bunch of people. Was it yesterday? Or was it Sunday? Oh, yesterday.
Yesterday, yeah.
And I had to block like a whole bunch of people, and the comments were just crazy. And I'm just here to say, like, let's be honest and let's have like a real conversation tonight. I want to know, like, when did we ever hear Hillary saying anything negative about other cultures, about Black women, about Black children? I've never ever heard it. I haven't ever seen any footage about it. But people continue to come over to the platform and be negative and, oh, you're obsessed and this, that, and the third. And it's really not right, Sandy. Sandy said never. Exactly. It's not obsessed. But then I'm thinking these people are just as evil as the people lying. They're just as evil as, the people sitting over there in them lives, lying about us. You know what I mean? They are just as evil because there's no way that you can ever defend this type of behavior. The people that are being negative wouldn't want this type of behavior defended if it was them. So why sit up and defend this type of behavior? Like I really do not, understand any of it. Joe has been so disrespectful in so many different ways to us, black children, other cultures, trying to down low income people. It's like you're looking down, on us because I've got food stamps before, I've got government assistance before, I was raised on it. And it's not a lot of us that can't say, that we were not raised on these things. Our moms got food stamps. Some of us lived in housing or we lived in low income or, whatever it was. These situations help raise us. But how dare somebody that was getting assistance to, you were sitting on Social Security, you were getting food stamps. Those are programs that are run by the government that come from people's paychecks. I mean, if you want to be, technical, Miss Hillary was putting food in her house because guess what? Miss Hillary pays taxes, so her tax dollars went to the food stamps that Joe got, to the housing that Joe got. All the people on social media, your tax dollars went to, providing for Joe and Joe's lifestyle. So it's like, how do you come and try to belittle people when you were that person? And to be honest, you're still that person.
And 1 second, don't go nowhere. TikTok is glitching, everybody. I'm very aware of it, and everybody is aware of it. TikTok is glitching tonight, so it's messing up people's lives, their viewers, everything. We're just gonna do the best we can. You guys just tap the screen and go on, Miss Mia. Thank you guys. Thank you for tapping the screen. Go on, Miss Mia.
Is it glitching?
Yeah, it's not. You're fine. We're okay now, but it is acting up. TikTok is acting. Yeah.
So it's like, how do you come and look down on people? And the scary thing to me is Joe see nothing wrong with this type of behavior. Even what's even crazier to me, like Joe getting together with Hillary's ex-mods, when those ex-mods dox Joe. And guess what? I'm gonna tell y'all, Hillary's character. When the information was brought to Hillary, Hillary's like, no, I'm not doing that. I don't want no parts of that. That was something those ex-mods went out because they're so vicious and did on their own and then tried to bring it to Hillary. Go ahead, I'm sorry.
No, I was just saying thank you for the gifts. Go ahead. Somebody
so that's information that was brought back. And I'm going to tell you, I haven't seen anything come out from Hillary that didn't have a receipt attached to it. And guess what? There was times that, we could have both shared people's information and we did not. We protected people's personal information. Our personal information wasn't. We were doxxed, but we didn't dox anybody in return. So the fact that people are over there and they are supporting those ex-mods and supporting Joe is just crazy and ludicrous to me. But evil comes together like that. See, Joe doesn't even know that one of those mods were doxed him. Joe was live and they put Joe's phone number in the comments, and there's a screenshot proof of that. Joe don't even know that. You're sitting up here linking up with people that doxed you, and that's why it's crazy to me. People don't even know what's going on, but see, people have an agenda. You see what I'm saying? They're coming together to lie, destroy. And what does that sound like? It sounds like work of the enemy. Because that's what people get together and do. They have no interest in being friends or, doing anything positive together. They are coming together for an evil agenda. Go ahead, Hillary.
And thank you so much, Mia. I couldn't have said it any better. But I want everyone to understand Miss Hillary Sanchez on the Miss Hillary Sanchez show had some of these mods, and I clearly know 100% that this particular mod doxed Joe Diddy, and I didn't want any part of that. And I admonished her for doing it on my live and putting his number up. And she had all these hate pages on Joe Diddy. Now she's sitting over there, friends, they've friended each other, and now Joe doesn't even realize he's sleeping with the enemy. This very mod who was over trying to ruin Miss Hillary's platform and the Miss Hillary Sanchez show is now over there with Joe, acting like she's friends and cool with him, and was kicking everybody out of the lives and trying to regulate the lives. And I don't have a problem saying her name, Danielle Curtis, the one who Miss Hillary Sanchez had to get a restraining order against because of her actions. I had to get a restraining order against this person. And it's really unfortunate that this person didn't understand the difference between being a content creator and being someone crossing the line into criminal things. It makes no sense to me. And so I have posted the receipts of the restraining order. It's on my page. I have a year of a protection order because this person was stalking me and doing these things and trying to take down the Miss Hillary Sanchez show. And we know my supporters show up and they show out for Miss Hillary, and I do what I need to do for my supporters. And it's a shame that you have these people who are jealous of you, jealous of your money, jealous of your beauty, jealous of the things that I have been able to ascertain in my life and doing the things that I need to do. I think it's really, really interesting when they go on and they do the things that they do. And I know for a fact that a lot of them are miserable. They're angry, and it's unfortunate. It's really unfortunate that you would come to try to attack my show because this man got on here talking about all women. Let's keep things into perspective. This man got on here degrading Black women, and their children. But everybody seems to move the goalpost. And so when Miss Hillary Sanchez came out with her foot all the way on the gas and no brakes on Joe Diddy, some people seem to forget what happened, what got us there. But see, you have these people who are punching the air, fighting for, tooth and nail for their life, trying to be relevant on social media. When they don't, there's nothing that they have going on, and it's very unfortunate that you have to try to get clout and you have to try to get recognition on lying and being dishonest and deceptive to your supporters or people who you think support you. And their heads were swollen up like watermelons because they had 200-300 people in their live the other day, and they thought they were just so in control, power tripping. Y'all seen them coming up screening everybody before they came up in the live. What do you want to say? Ask your question. This here, that there. Just straight Delulu land. It was insane to me. And we all know that without Joe Bumps and Joe Diddy over there, nobody would have been over there in their rooms. Absolutely nobody would have been over there in their rooms at all. and the jealousy is real. The jealousy is real. Miss Hillary Sanchez is living her best life. Okay, I'm happy. I'm working. I'm independent. I have someone who loves me, tells me he loves me on a daily basis. That's the greatest feeling, and I love him.
I think it's glitching.
Yeah, it just a little bit, but on my side it's okay. Just so you know. But did you put?
Okay,
But
I'm
yeah.
back.
So can you guys hear me okay over here? Can y'all hear me? Can my side still hear me over here? I know the comments. Yes. Okay. So yeah. So that's what it is. That's what it is. But I need y'all to understand this. I need y'all to understand the false narrative. The false narrative that they wanted to put out here. Now, Miss Hillary Sanchez has some sloppy handwriting, but I want y'all to look, screen record it, and blow it up later. I want you to look how these people got on here and lied to their viewing audience yesterday. They said that we had a hearing and they claim that I lost and I lost the hearing and this and this. This is what they're saying. But I want you to know that the hearing was just yesterday on the 21st. It wasn't even a hearing. I filed a motion for continuance, which means that I wanted the case to be moved over into the federal court, which the judge agreed. Which the judge agreed. And I literally filed this motion. I wrote it real fast. I write like shorthand, so y'all will have to screenshot it and look at it later. But I'm going to show you the receipts. But I want you to pay attention. I want you to pay attention to the date stamp. The date stamp when I filed it in court. So remember, we went to court yesterday, which was October 21st. We were in court. Look at Miss Hillary Sanchez the day I filed the motion to have it transferred to federal court, which was on the 15th. Let me show y'all the receipts because tonight is the receipt party. Tonight is the receipt party, and we're going to do what we need to do. Tonight is the receipt party. Okay, as you can see, y'all probably have a hard time seeing, but you got to screenshot it and blow it up. But for those of you that don't know what it says, let me read my sloppy handwriting to y'all. The black part of it is the date stamp that the court stamps. And it says Judicial District of New Haven Superior Court, filed October 15th, 2024. Okay? This is what we're doing here. Now, we know that we have trolls that will try to come in here and distract me, but we're not doing that. Y'all tap the screen and we're going to do what we need to do. Okay? Now, this was filed October 15th. This is what it says. This is what it says. Okay? I am requesting, hold on, y'all. I am requesting to dismiss this case because the case is in federal court and no need for this order because the police is handling this case moving forward. Please dismiss. Federal court will handle. Now, you never heard that. They never told you that because it wasn't part of the narrative. It wasn't part of their narrative what they wanted people to understand. There was never anything that was going to happen yesterday because I already filed a motion in court for this to have happened on the 15th of October. And there's my proof. Go ahead, Mia, and I'll pick up from there.
So, I mean, I seen the videos. They were sent to me. At this point, these lives and things are just crazy. And you can't continue to sit up and make up stuff about people. You can't. I don't know why people think you can do those type of things online and there's no consequences to them. um I just feel like her at this point, like they can say what they want. you know they can say what they want, but the proof is there. I'm just going to say it like that.
And I'm glad you said proof. Not to interrupt you, you made a good point, sister. You said proof. I want y'all to look in Miss Hillary Sanchez backdrop. Let's go, let's get some more receipts. My federal lawsuit is not dismissed. I simply transferred the matter to the federal courts. I knew his crew would be recording, and so they can't do this recording crap in the federal court. You guys have to do your homework. And this is what I tell you. Stop getting on here listening to these people that are just lying. That are just lying. And let me be crystal clear. Let me say this one more time for y'all. For the people who seem to think that I'm sad and miserable and depressed all the time. Miss Hillary Sanchez is living her best life. God is continuously blessing me financially. I've said it early and I'll say it again. When you have a man who knows what he wants in life and is confident in himself and knows what he wants in life, and he loves and tells you he loves you, he supports you, he's there for you. Why do you matter? Why do you care about someone who is on this internet who don't give a damn about you and you don't even know them? It makes no sense to me. Miss Hillary Sanchez is living her best life. Trust and believe. My birthday is coming up. My birthday is coming up, and I'm going to have the greatest time on my birthday. Y'all don't have to worry. Thank you for the gifts. I appreciate it. Mia, please pick up. I didn't mean to interrupt you, but when you said what you said, I was like, let me put this up because this makes sense for the receipts. Are you
Yeah.
there?
Yeah, no, that's fine. So yeah, so that's what I was saying. Like, at this point, we're not going to keep, responding, because really there's no reason to. You can't get on here and continue to do the things you do. I don't know why people would get on here, dox people, lie. I don't understand it. I will never understand that part. I think somebody in my comments said, "What is the difference between Hillary and Netta?" And I want
And
to.
let me say this, Mia, please, for me.
Mhm,
Them
go
is
ahead.
haters. I ask you, don't even entertain that bullshit that them people saying. Cause we already know there's a million differences and we don't have to explain nothing to these people.
Right. We don't, but it's ignorance. You see
Yeah.
what I'm saying, Hillary? And at the end of the day, I want to address it. Because, like I said from the beginning, I made a video about this. I went live about it. You are not on here belittling black women. You are not out here saying other cultures are better than us. You are not out here talking about our children. If anything, and clock this and screen record this. If anything, Hillary is out here pouring into the children in the community. Okay? Hillary is out here doing stuff for the children in the community, foster children included. Let's talk about that. Other people's children has helped, and Hillary, I know you don't like to talk about this type of stuff. Done help pay people's rent, fed people, all type of stuff, and y'all don't want to talk about this. So if you want to know the difference, that is the difference. And then we have Netta over here that is bashing our community, talking about our kids, bashing other communities. That's the difference. But see, people, some of y'all, not all of y'all, some of y'all that come on here trying to troll, y'all are ignorant. And y'all are sitting up here supporting the bashing of us. When you come and you say things like that, y'all sit up here and y'all come against somebody that's helping the community, having our back as black women, having black children's back, versus somebody that's talking about us and looking down on us. The way that Netta look, it's the nerve for me. It is the nerve that you come on social media with that face and that handful of dread. What are they, Hillary? Dreads, twists? What are they?
They
Spiders.
shit They
You
shit
come
lock.
on here with a handful of locks talking about other cultures of women are better than us and you don't want to be us. But you put those raggedy wigs on. You sure put those raggedy wigs on all the time if you don't want to be us. It don't make sense. It's the nerve for me to come on here looking the way you do and saying things about us and looking down. Somebody with a face like yours needs to be quiet and say nothing and be nice. So people like you because you're nice, because you are hard to look at, sir. Hard to look at. So that is the difference between the two.
And you know that I don't, and thank you, but I don't come on here and tell people I spend and I give money and I help people pay their rents and things. But I mean, you
deserve your flowers too. You deserve your flowers too. If they could come on here and they could talk about that type of stuff, I'm going to give you your flowers. I'm giving you your flowers this evening. The things you do, Hillary, you do not have to do. You do them from the kindness of your heart. And those evil people come in these comments all the time trying to disrespect you. But they praise somebody that go get 3 book bags. 3 book bags. That man is interested in them people's money. That man is greedy. Greedy. Coming on here lying, talking about how he about to give back. Give back what? He don't do half of what Hillary do for people. You can call Hillary and message Hillary and say, I'm hungry. And Hillary's going to feed you. Okay? I've seen her do big stuff for people. So I'm never going to let nobody sit up here and drag you. I know the truth. Go ahead.
And we all know that he returned them book bags. For the ones that forgot what the real company, the Weber company, y'all see that label called Kickin' Chicken? Y'all see that label called Kickin' Chicken? And you had Joe Diddy up here infringing on this company's rights, talking about he didn't want to use Kickin' Chicken because his friend owns a restaurant called Kickin' Chicken. See, this and wearing that Pokemon damn, I don't even know what you call it. But let me show y'all something. This is why this man is so mad. I had to understand why Joe Diddy is mad all the time. Here go a twin. Twin, where have you been? Joe Diddy 1, Joe Diddy 2. What's the difference in this? When y'all go looking for pumpkins for y'all kids, stay away from pumpkins like this. Please do not bring y'all kids home no pumpkins that look like this. Okay? I don't want that to happen. I don't want your kids traumatized when they go to try to carve their pumpkin out and that pumpkin starts to erupt like a volcano. Okay? So Miss Hillary Sanchez don't want y'all kids traumatized. Okay? We don't want to do that. We're not going to have that. And what does this pumpkin look like for y'all? Just tell me, just use your imagination. What this pumpkin emulates when you look at it. What's the first thing comes to your mind? What's the first thing comes to your your mind, not your face, but your mind. We all know, we know what's going on. This is the stuff that Joe Diddy should be selling. It would sell out. It would sell out to have him come to this pumpkin patch and give a logo or give a promo of these bumpy pumpkins. These bumpy pumpkins that's got the package, okay? The package with these pumpkins from the chittling circuit, okay? Go ahead, Mia.
So I have people in my comments talking about Hillary blocked me. So let me address that. Me and Hillary have been working to get people unblocked. It's a lot of people. If y'all can just be patient, like if y'all can send me a message, like were y'all blocked when the old mods were on here? If y'all send me a message, we have been trying. It's a lot. You know, we both have busy schedules, we both do a lot, but Hillary's trying to unblock people as she can. I was nosy neighbor. I was blocked for no reason a few months ago. I don't know who that is. The nosy neighbor part threw me off though. I don't know if you're a troll page. I don't know. But if you can message me, we can look. Oh, it's a blog page. Hillary, you ever heard of them? Hillary, don't keep scaring us like that. Don't keep scaring us like that. It's a blog page. But we'll message me and we'll get through them. Was y'all scared too? Because I was scared, honey. Like Miss Hillary said, that's only a face a mom could love.
I mean, this is somebody who says I'm jealous of them. This is somebody who says I'm jealous of him.
And call me ugly, honey.
I'm jealous of him. I want what he got. I want what he have. And let me tell y'all something. Let Miss Hillary say this to y'all. I am very, very happy with what God has blessed me with. Charles couldn't hold a candle to the man who tells me he loves me and has my back. So I'm so unbothered when it comes to that. But I needed you guys to understand how desperate Joe is. Do y'all think it's just a fluke that Joe was on live yesterday for all them hours, sitting on Charles' page with them ex-mods doing what they do? Like, who cares? I didn't give a damn. What happened was you had that Danny violating them restraining orders, and she's going to go to jail. She's going to jail, and she don't even realize what she did the last 2 days. Continue to do what you do. Okay, no, he planned it. Yes, he planned it. He didn't just randomly go over there to that live, you guys. I'm glad you realize it was all planned. But I'm going to break it down for y'all. Can y'all hear me? Tap the screen for me. Let's get to 30K, y'all. Tap the screen. I'm going to tell y'all who are the puppet masters behind the scene. I'm going to tell you who are the puppet masters behind the scene. Okay? Can everybody hear me on my side? Can y'all hear me? Can somebody acknowledge y'all hear me on my side?
Yeah, I can hear you too.
Okay. So let me give you guys a theory of what's going on. Okay? So you got Omar. You got Omar who knows that there is a warrant for his arrest. We know Omar knows that there is a warrant for his arrest. So he knows He can't get on here doing that type of stuff. If he's smart, he would know that. So what does he do? He employs them mods and he gets together and puts together Joe Diddy and Charles to go live together to bring traffic on their page to think that they're affecting and they're harming me. And it makes no sense. It makes absolutely no sense because I don't give a damn what he does and what he says because I'm living my best life and God has sent me a king. I have a king who I tell every night I love. I love him. I think about him when I'm not even on this app and I'm working. I think about my king, my poppy. See, this is the things that some folks need to understand. This app is the app, but you have a real life outside of this app. These people that do what they do, I don't even know them. I don't give a damn about them. They are jealous. But I'm going to tell y'all something. Joe Diddy is sleeping with the enemy. And I'm going to tell you one more time. The moderator who I demodded is the one who doxed Joe. And Joe don't even know that's the girl who doxed him, put up his address, put up his phone numbers, and everything else. He's sleeping with the enemy and he don't even realize it. And there's plenty of people who have seen Danny post his number in my lives. It's screen recorded and they seen it. But now it's, oh, come after Hillary because we don't have nothing else to talk about. So we'll put Miss Hillary Sanchez up. Well, let me tell y'all something. God is good. See, while y'all sitting back looking and punching the air and worried about things that you shouldn't be worried about, Miss Hillary Sanchez is living her best life. Living her best life, a man who love her, care for her, support her. You know, I'm not worried about what these folks is saying. I got other things on my mind. I got other things that keep my mind stimulated and my heart stimulated. See, this is the things that these folks need to understand. See, you need to know how to clock that T. You can never keep a good woman down. Have y'all ever heard that before? You can never keep a good woman down. I love myself. And that's what's mad. That's why they mad. This is why they mad. They punch in the air. They can't understand what's going on in Miss Hillary Sanchez's life. Why isn't she sliding down a pole mad and miserable? I'm going to tell you why. I got a man who tells me on a daily basis he loves me. I got a man who loves me for me and accepts me for me. Okay? That's what I want. And what I don't understand is why people bring their ass in here and tell me something that they've been on somebody else's live, and I don't give a damn whose live you've been on for 2 hours. Take your ass back on over there. Okay? Because see, Miss Hillary Sanchez is going to do what she needs to do, and her supporters are going to be here. So her supporters are going to be here. Okay? Let's be crystal clear. And her supporters are going to be here. I know that there's these trolls who want to come in here and do what they do, but we don't give a damn. We're going to do what we need to do, and I'm going to do what I need to do. Go ahead, Mia. Or you're gone, Mia. Okay, she must have stepped away. But when you got folks telling you they love you, it's real, they care.
Can you
This
hear
is,
me?
yeah, we can hear you now. Go ahead. TikTok glitching bad, y'all. TikTok is glitching bad. We can hear you. We can't hear you now.
You can
We
hear
can
me
hear
now?
you. Yeah, we can hear you. Go ahead.
Hold on, let me get these people out of here.
Oh, they trolling. Yep,
Okay.
they're trolling. They're
Yeah.
trolling.
Yeah, they trolling. They're mad. I mean, the only reason they're trolling is because they're mad. But we're not going to address their lives anymore. The proof is in the paperwork. The proof is in the receipts where they can go live all they want to. They can all get together, and do what they want to. We're not addressing any more lives. I don't know why. I can't even say they need to stop where they're ahead because it's already done. I think I said this in a lot before. They need to stop now. But I mean, the warrants are already issued. So it's like if this was, worth, not having a career anymore and just messing up your life, these are federal charges. These are not state, these are not local. This ain't no fine for, disorderly conduct. These are federal charges. Federal. So, it is what it is. And that's all that, I have to say. The proof is in the receipts that Hillary has. Hopefully when the warrants are, when the warrants go through, they'll go live then. Maybe, I don't know, maybe they'll have people on a prison call. I don't know. But I just hope it was all worth it, because I could not even. Hillary, you know what like baffles me though? Like, you get on social media where people are screen recording, where that whole live that they did, the whole thing, people were sending it to us left and right. It's evidence. I know they're in here. It's evidence against you. I will never understand it. Oh, Krista said they know the truth. These same ladies still have videos on their page exposing him. You hear me, Hillary?
I can hear you.
That's what somebody commented on my page. They still have videos on their page exposing him, talking about Joe. That's how you know it's a joke. Somebody said federal's no joke. They effed around and found out. They definitely, absolutely, yep. So I don't know. From here on out, it's like just let them do whatever they want to do.
Oh, I don't care what they do. I made that very clear, but I wanted to set the record straight regarding this court proceedings, because they were putting out a false narrative that something was dismissed in all of my lawsuits, and that's not true. That's not factual. And I just wanted to bring it to light, because remember, they had all these receipts, these exclusive interviews that no other big blogger that's got millions of followers could secure an interview with Nate, but these two Hottie Crew people could do it. Nobody, these millions of people who have millions of followers couldn't secure an interview, but these two nobodies who don't nobody know, nobody care about, could do it. That make no sense to me. And again, they put this out 2 months ago, and here we are 2 months later, and there ain't no damn interview. Where is the interview? Where is the exclusive interview that was going to have me sliding down the wall and doing this and doing that?
There is no interview. It would have been out by now if there was one. It's like I just don't understand the lies though. Like, I really don't. Sooner or later, everybody is going to see that they were lying. So it's like, for the moment, are y'all putting this false information? But you know what? I seen they came back and retracted that statement about the annulment though.
Yeah,
Y'all put that lie out about an annulment, then had to come back and be like, oh no, the annulment, like that was no, there's no annulment that existed. Why are y'all out here putting out lies about people? Now y'all about to pay for every lie y'all told. Y'all about to pay for it. And baby, and Hillary named everybody in hers. And let me name everybody in mine. Mine includes Danny. Mine includes Kayla.
get your get your. You got your paper. You got your list together, sweetie.
I know it by heart. I know it by heart.
Go
There's
ahead.
Danny in mine. There's Kayla in mine, because one thing that the agents tell you is everybody that's in that live is participating in the harassment and the doxing. So yeah, so yes, there's Danny, there's Kayla on mine, there's She Ready. What's that school teacher's name? What's the school teacher's name?
Oh, Cynthia.
Cynthia's in my paperwork. Let me pull the paperwork up. I know I submitted the paperwork for before. But yeah, so Cynthia is in my paperwork. The one girl that used to be over here, I forget her name. Hold on, give me a minute. Let me find my paperwork so I can read everybody's name.
While you're finding your paperwork, can somebody tell me what happened to this Who Got Talent? What happened to this Who Got Talent where they was out here crowdfunding for $150 entry fee to do a talent show? Is this still going on? Is it true that I heard it was canceled? Is that true or not? Does anybody know what's going on with this? Is this still going on, y'all? He hadn't mentioned it? You mean to tell me he hasn't mentioned this or promote this when he's talking about his seasonings, his seasonings? He ain't talked about this big old talent show? What? Y'all joking with me? Not the icons. They sold this out. Y'all telling me they haven't talked about this? This couldn't be true. $150, 18 and over. Y'all gotta be joking me. Y'all gotta be joking. Are y'all trolling me? I need some of my regular supporters to be commenting. Did y'all hear Joe Diddy talk about this? November right around the corner, y'all. Y'all, November is right around the corner. He ain't over here. He's not promoting this big event for 2024, $150 entry fee. Who Got Talent?
And he ain't heard a word about it. Cause ain't nobody enter. Ain't nobody pay them to enter that. That's not even how you run something like that. You don't make people pay to do that unless you hurting for some money and you trying to make some money off people.
150. Wasn't it $150 entry fee, y'all? Did you find your list, sweetie?
Hold on, I'm looking for the paperwork now.
Let me know when you get it. I'll quit talking, but I need answers. I need answers. Was it sold out, y'all? Is that why he ain't talking about it? Is it sold out? Somebody says pay $150 and a grand prize is $150. Somebody in the comments said you pay $150 and the grand prize is $150. That's so funny. Can't nobody tell me this icon didn't sell out this Who Got Talent event that he's hosting. Can't nobody tell me this. I need answers. I need to know this has been sold out. Can y'all look into this and inbox Miss Hillary?
I
I'm
have it
serious.
now. I have it.
Okay, 1 second, Mia. I
Okay.
need y'all to inbox Miss Hillary Sanchez, please, and let me know if this is a sold out event, because you can't tell me that this icon flopped on the box market. Can't nobody tell me that these two icons couldn't pull and sell out an event that they posted that's getting ready to happen in November. Y'all get on it, investigate, and come into Miss Hillary Sanchez and let me know. Okay? Go ahead, Miss Mia, with your list, sweetie.
Okay, so I pulled up my paperwork.
Y'all tap the screen.
So I pulled up my paperwork, and I was told that basically everybody that was in the live participated in the harassment. So you got to be careful of that, in the doxing with my personal information as well. So I have Marie Anderson, which is Black Widow. I have Kayla Brent, Pam. Oh, that's what I was trying to say. So her name is Married to the Coin. Y'all might know her as Married to the Coin, but she used to be Pamela. She used to actually be a part of BW 3030 before I found out that she was with Black Widow. She's in the complaint. She ready. Cynthia Sylvia is in the complaint. Black Widow's in the complaint. And then Imperfectly Nick is in the complaint. The blogger who assisted with the harassment. See, what Imperfectly doesn't understand is she allowed them to use her. I don't know Imperfectly. Imperfectly allowed them to use her to harass me. The videos that she put out that I was a scammer and all that stuff, that was harassment because none of it was true. Nobody had any receipts. And Perfectly Nick did not have any receipts. Nobody had any receipts that Black Widow was scammed by me. Black Widow was the only one. Once I said I did not want to be her friend, I did not want to be around her because she was trying to manipulate the other girls in BW 3030. And she was always calling me, trying to talk about people. I'm not interested in that. That's not what this is about. So after that, she used Imperfectly Nick to harass me. That information that she used Imperfectly Nick to harass me came from one of them in the circle. See, what happens is people start turning on each other in it. Now Black Widow was trying to say that she didn't put Kayla and Danny up to coming for me. Yeah, evil comes together, and then it's like once everything hits the fan, people in that evil circle start turning on each other. So that's what happened in this situation. Now Black Widow is telling them that she had nothing to do with Kayla. She had nothing to do with Danny, that they were, doxing me on their own. So those are all the people that are named in my complaint. That I have proof of each of those people. She Ready. I don't even know She Ready, but they have her She Ready's real information and name. And Perfectly Nick, Cynthia, Danny, Kayla, and Married to the Coin, and Black Widow. Those are all the people claimed in my FBI paperwork. And I really didn't. In all the proof that I submitted is, hey, Kilolo, all the proof that I submitted was made by these people named in my complaint. It's just videos that they put out there. Nothing I put out there. It's content they put out there about me and about Hillary. So, I mean, it's kind of open and shut case because the proof is there. You know, I've been like really quiet about, you know, my side of things, and just letting things, you know, play out, you know. And people, they know what they did. You know, they know what they did. They know what was said. You know, Kayla has said herself, like, I don't care, I'll do it again. That's a charge. That's a charge. I don't. She sat on video. I have about, I would say almost 6, 7 hours, probably like 10 hours of video with all of them. And Kayla in the video saying, I don't care whose number it was, I don't care whose address it was, I'll do it again. She admitted to doxing that she would dox me again.
The proof is in the bumps. We know the proof is in the bumps, okay? The proof is in the bumps.
Yeah.
And this is what I can tell you. I personally don't give a damn what any of them think about Miss Hillary Sanchez, because like I told you, I'm living my best life. Hello, J Studio Boutique. And we know this. We know the truth. And they're mad. They're punching the air. I'm sitting here planning my birthday. I'm planning my birthday, my little vacation, and go and spend time with the man I love and family, and do the things that needs to be done. And don't worry. Y'all will get some glimpses of Miss Hillary out, stepping out, doing what she do for her birthday, because I'm going to turn up for my birthday. And yeah, they are very miserable. And it's really sad. And then when you get people on here that try to, you know, Joe Diddy, and let me be very, very clear. Is there anybody in this room who disagrees with me that Joe Diddy is on record telling everybody he's a man? He said that out of his mouth. He said he's not a woman, he's a man. This is what he said. So when people say Joe Diddy, sir, ma'am, like I say to him, sir, ma'am, this is how he identifies. He said it. Look at my comments. Yes, he said it. Yes, he said it. Yes.
Mm-hmm.
And it's not my fault. Whatever he got, if he got a package, if he don't got a package, that ain't my damn business. I don't got a package. I can tell you that. The things that people should be worrying about, it's insane to me. It's literally insane to me. And now I'm going to tell y'all, I'm going to be very clear. Omar Leonard got an arrest warrant for his person. Omar Leonard has an active warrant because of what he did on this internet against Miss Hillary Sanchez and Miss Hillary Sanchez show. You heard me. Y'all look it up. Just look it up. They got all these lawyers and they got all this money and these police and these officers who working with them and for them. I'm more than sure that Omar could go and ask Aunt Karen to get them 2 officers that follow her and look up the warrant for Omar. I'm pretty sure it's already been done. He got a damn warrant because he got his ass on this app thinking you could say whatever you want to say on this app. And you can't. Also, and they did it for Joe Diddy. They did it for Joe Diddy and them people who want to be something on this internet. They wish they could push this button and have 180 people and not be in the camera and have people truly in there to listen to them. This is what they are jealous of. They jealous of Miss Hillary Sanchez. They jealous of my life. They jealous of what I have, my money, my career, my man. They jealous that they don't have a man telling them they love them, and they look forward to speaking with them, and they look forward to hanging out and doing things together. We're planning things in a whole nother state for Miss Hillary's birthday that y'all don't worry. I'm going to show y'all a little bit of what's going on, and you're going to be gagged who's on Miss Hillary Sanchez's side and who's got Miss Hillary Sanchez's back. I think it's the best way to reveal anything would be on my birthday, because that's when you get to open up your birthday presents. So TikTok is getting ready to get a birthday present that's going to have a lot of you gagged. Okay? And I'm smiling all the way to the damn bank. Go on, Mia.
Yep. So, I mean, that was like really all that I wanted to say, and I just appreciate the people that trust me as their business coach and didn't allow those lies, which I already talked to God about them lies they told on me. And thank y'all so much for the taps and the gifts. I appreciate it so much. But I already talked to God about it. You see what I'm saying? And at the end of the day, like, I'm not worried about nothing, because God know the truth when it comes to us over here. So, but I do want to highlight how, Miss Hillary's integrity. You see what I'm saying? When that information was brought to her about Joe Netta, whatever, was brought to her, she didn't use that information. She could have, but she did not. She did not get on here and dox. She stuck to the program. She stuck to it. She came on here and continued to, defend us Black women, Black children. You see what I'm saying? Against Joe Netta. And I think that has to show some type of respect, to Miss Hillary. Them mobs, they was going above and beyond in the wrong way. And Miss Hillary did not get into that. So I just want to highlight, just think about that. She could have doxed them, but she did not. She did not dox them. She stuck to the script when they doxed them. That was all I had to say.
And let me be clear, because I got my little audience in here. I thank you guys for the videos, the shares, and things like that. I appreciate it. Thank y'all so much. Now, let me say this. Miss Hillary Sanchez came back to this app because I wanted to advocate for women, Black women in particular, Hispanic, Spanish, all of the above, to who have been in a system, been in a situation where you had a man on here attacking you for using the system that he was on his very self. But see, they like to move the goalposts. And what do they tell y'all about when somebody is on here telling the truth? What will they do? They will do everything in their power to try to discredit them and bring them down. Could y'all imagine how many of them have tried to take Miss Hillary's platforms down? A lot of people ask me, Hillary, how is it that they not getting you and doing this and doing that? It's called TikTokLegalDepartment.com. TikTokLegal.com. You lay out and you tell TikTok what these people are doing. They're targeting your platforms and your shows, and they're doing this and they're doing that. And then you let them do what they need to do. And if they get out of line, you got legal recourses for that. See, this is the thing what I try to tell people. You need to understand that there is things you can do on social media and you can't do. And this is what these people don't know. I'm not getting in fights and tit-tat with these people on this app, and I don't know you and I don't give a damn about you. I'm going to do my show, and my show in details Joe Diddy. I'm not going to be arguing with all these other people. I don't care. Put me on your backdrop. Do whatever makes you happy. But the thing you should not do is lie on me, doxing me, because your ass is going to jail and you're going to get sued. So you do whatever else you choose to do, but understand for every choice, there's a consequence. And if you cross that legal line, I'm going to hold you accountable. And that's the bottom line. Now, I can't say it no better than that. And this is the thing. I told you guys this before. Everything this man is going to put his hands on is going to start to fail on this app because he wished death upon children. He wished death upon innocent children on this app. And he has absolutely no disregard for how it triggered any woman who's had a miscarriage or had a stillborn. And we know it. And we know it. And I'm going to say this about Mia, because Mia had said all this stuff I didn't want to say it about me, but I'm going to say this about Mia. Mia came under attack, Hillary supporters. Mia came under attack, number one, because she's got all her edges. Number one, because she has all her edges.
I do though, Lord.
Number two, she came under attack because she stood up for Miss Hillary Sanchez. She would not let these people bring me down in the Black Women Unite 3030 movement. See, Miss Mia went on the offense. She stood up. She stood 10 toes down for Miss Hillary Sanchez. And this is the type of stuff they couldn't like and they don't understand. And this is what's got them up at night, punching the air, coming up with this next live and screams and punching this and punching that. And we don't give a damn. Mia said what she needed to say. I have said what I needed to say. And I'm personally going to let the courts do what they need to do. I'm focusing on planning my birthday extravaganza. Have y'all ever heard of somebody say that? I'm planning my birthday extravaganza.
No.
So I am doing this, I'm doing what I need to do. I'm living my best life. I love Miss Hillary Sanchez. I love how my best friend makes me feel. I love how attentive he is to me. I love it. It's nothing like being in love, loving somebody for who they are. Okay? Some of these people need to learn and lesson. Miss Mia, you have any parting words? Cause I gotta get off.
Oh yeah, no. Just everybody make sure that y'all hold on, I wanna put it up here really, really fast. Make sure if you need help or you know someone that needs help with Thanksgiving dinner, please nominate them by going to 410-357-1777. We are doing Thanksgiving giveaway and we're so excited about it.
Say that again. So if for those of you that didn't hear this on the Miss Hillary Sanchez show, Miss Hillary, the Miss Hillary Sanchez show and Mia have teamed up together for a Thanksgiving giveaway. And anybody who wants to nominate someone, please call the following number to nominate them. You must text only. Go ahead and give them the number again, Miss Mia.
Yep. All you have to do is text Thanksgiving to 410-357-1777 and we'll be in touch.
And so please, if you guys know someone that needs, submit their information to Mia and to Miss Hillary Sanchez, and we're going to do what we do. I thank you guys so much for the gifts. I thank you so much for the support. I thank y'all for tapping the screen. And let me tell you this. Let me say this to y'all. Learn to love yourself. If you don't love yourself, how in the hell are you going to love somebody else? You must love yourself. And that's the thing about Joe Diddy. What he has to do is he has to understand he's an ugly ass man and he makes for an ugly ass woman and he's got an ugly ass spirit. And until he prays that demon out of his ugly ass, then he's going to always have problems. And on that note, toodaloo, good night. I'll see y'all on the Miss Hillary Sanchez show after dark. On the Miss Hillary Sanchez show after dark. Don't y'all miss it if you can't sleep. Good night.
Good night.